Welcome to Knowledge Base. Let us solve this simple problem together. It says evaluate 6 raised to the power 2n plus 1 times 9 raised to the power n times 4 raised to the power 2n, all divided by 18 raised to the power n times 2 raised to the power n times 12 raised to the power 2n. This is very simple. We have the expression here. It's simple indices, and we are just going to provide a solution to it. Please note that there is no single method of solving this problem. There are many ways you can approach it. So long you understand mathematics, basic mathematics, and the laws of indices, you can play around this question in different ways and you will get the correct answer. But I'm going to solve this using one particular method. It doesn't mean your method is wrong, and it doesn't mean my method is wrong. It only means there are many ways to kill a bird. So let's solve this problem together. The numerator and denominator can be rewritten as 6 to the power of 2n times 6 to represent this. We just separated it into the same bases. According to the law of indices, if you pick the base, you can add the power 2n plus 1 because the power of 6 here is 1, but it's not supposed to be written. So this is technically this. 9 can be rewritten as 3 to the power of 2. So this becomes 3 raised to the power 2 times n because we have the power of n here, so you can multiply the powers. So 9 to the power of n can be written as 3 to the power of 2n. Of course, times 4 raised to the power 2n divided by, again, 18 raised to the power n has been broken down into 3 to the power of n times 16 to the power of n. We broke it down this way because the powers are the same, so we can multiply the base and raise it to the same power. 3 times 6 will give us 18, the same power, so we just pick one of them, 18 raised to the power n. So 18 raised to the power n is the same thing as what you have here now, times 2 to the power of n times 12 to the power of 2n. Now we can break this down further into 6 to the power of 2n times 6, the original expression here, times the powers here are the same, so we can multiply the bases. 4 times 3 is 12, and then we just pick one of the powers, 12 to the power of 2n. So this and this are the same thing all over the denominator here. Now 12 to the power of 2n can cancel out this 12 to the power of 2n. So if this 2 goes out, we'll be left with this and this. So let's write them down without the bracket. 6 to the power of 2n times 6 is now what is left at the numerator because this has cancelled this. Then 3 to the power of n times 6 to the power of n times 2 to the power of n will be left at the denominator. At this point, we have 6 to the power of 2n here, and we also have 6 here. Let's look at these two. They have the same power, so we can multiply them. 2 times 3 will give us 6, and they have the same power, so that can be rewritten as the numerator all over 6 to the power of n. 3 times 2, 6. You pick one of the powers because the powers are the same. Of course, this is 6 raised to the power n, so we also have it as times 6 raised to the power n. The denominator now have the same basis, and they are multiplying each other. And according to the law of indices, you can take one of the base and add the power. So if we add n to this n, it gives us 2n, so that the base reduces to 6 to the power of 2n. We take the base, we add the power n plus n, 2n. And at this point, 6 to the power of 2n can cancel 6 to the power of 2n at the denominator, and we'll be left with 6, which means the simple answer to this question is 6. I believe you enjoyed this, and if you've not followed our page, do well to follow our page. Thank you very much for watching. Share this video to others. And again, I have a YouTube channel. The description, the link to my YouTube channel is in the video description. So do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you for watching and see you in our next video.